gum chewing, no whatever.
Right.
And so, like, if you're doing something like that, or if you weren't paying attention, they'd kind of come up and smack the desk as they were walking up behind you, and you'd startle the crap out of you,
And then-
throw the eraser. The stapler thing, I think, happened maybe once.
Yeah, and let me
Right,
ask
but
you.
not
after
tough.
slamming the desk, after throwing an eraser,
No,
and then the
it
stapler
wasn't
came.
just me. It was like whoever's talking in class.
Yeah.
That would happen, or they throw chalk. They take they have the
All
chalk
the
and
time.
throw the chalk and
All the time.
Right.
Are schools
kid.
better or worse these days? Let
Worse.
me ask you.
worse.
Worse.
Yeah,
Oh,
absolutely
you see,
worse.
Way worse.
There's numerous videos any given
Yeah.
day of students literally getting up in class and fighting the teacher.
Yeah.
Yeah, we never thought we were in control.
No.
I really truly believe that the kids now think they're in control.
Yep.
Because they are.
Yeah.
Yeah, gum. If you got caught with gum, you had to put it on your nose for the rest of the
Oh
day.
yeah.
Oh.
That's fun.
This guy said the afternoon of his first day as a developer, he was seen downloading the source code of our main product app to a personal USB stick, and wanted to take it home to mess with it in his spare time. This is after he had signed the IT security policy to say that he wouldn't do that. So,
Yep.
first day on the
Fired.
job,
Bye.
already fired. This person said, I worked in a chemical plant or something.
Probably.
A guy working in production came in for his first day. He took his break. He lit a cigarette next to a 10,000 liter acetone tank. He was out before I could even blink an eye.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, those things never have warnings on them. Oh, wait. They have-
Oh, wait,
wait,
hold on a
wait.
minute. I was hired for a temp for data input, and on the first day, this guy pulled me aside and said, "She can't be here." Apparently, one of our full-time employees had a restraining order against her.
Oh.
I sent the employee home and I apologized, and I called her agency and I told them that she would not be welcome back. Not sure what the order was for, but my guess is stalking.
That's cool. So,
Ooh.
yeah, that doesn't really show up in a job application. Do you have any restraint?
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Against you?
We don't know if we can send you here.
What's
Yeah.
funny is like, they don't drug test around here or do anything like that, but man, before they hire somebody, they do a pretty extensive background check.
Good.
There's a lot of paperwork too.
Yeah, and because I was told that it's very thorough. I was surprised.
Interesting.
Well, we live, as someone who's done some of the stuff like this recently for other things, any public-facing job now, they are super strict about that because they don't want to hire the guy who had even, maybe it's done with, maybe he paid her debt to society. They don't want
Yeah,
that.
true.
So iHeartMedia hires somebody who ran over a
Yeah,
dog.
that's true.
Right.
Yeah. Not good. We've had an intern that only lasts one day that we let go.
Did?
We did?
Yeah, way back in San Francisco. I didn't want to hire him. You guys weren't involved. There was some other guy in the office that said, no, let's give him a chance. Because at the time, we had to get interns to run the cameras for us.
Yeah.
And we didn't have a preview screen for the cameras. So you actually had to know the show. So you had to know everybody's
Oh,
voice.
that's
Right.
right.
So we're like, oh, Woody's talking, you hit the Woody button. Greg's talking, you hit the Greg button. And I know this guy was lying, like, oh yeah, I know the show. And I was like, question him, like, no, this guy doesn't know it. And then first day, mega failed on like when Woody
Who
was
was
talking, hit
talking?
Greg and all this stuff. I'm like, yeah, sorry, dude, it's not
Yeah.
gonna work out.
This kid lied about his experience as a foreman and drove a skid into the side of a house that we were working on. Forks
God.
straight into the siding was not good.
Yeah.
Have you ever been fired or seen somebody fired on the first day? This person says, I was bartending at a sports bar, new guys training on the first day, supposedly with several years of experience, attempted to shake a Jack and Coke and, of course, covered the bar in a mess. It was his first day and his last day.
Yeah, you don't shake that. Why, Menace?
Why? Because the sody.
It's
Yeah.
the carbonation.
Yeah.
Carbonoreous.
It's gonna explode.
Homeboy was allowed to play music on Bluetooth for the restaurant on the first day. He went to the bathroom, started watching porn, forgot he was still on the speakers.
Nice.
Oh, no.
Hilarity and dismissal ensued.
Oh, I keep that person around because that's so dumb. It's funny.
Yeah.
I did walk into a Zoomies just recently because I was buying some gifts, and dude, full on, because the employees run the music.
Yeah.
Just full on F word every other word, and there's like little kids in there and stuff.
Oh yeah, I've noticed that a lot more
Yeah.
recently. Like you'll go into a place where you think like, oh, okay, and then because you notice it, it stands
Yeah.
out. Like 'cause very rarely are you in public and you're hearing like
F's
WAP.
and N's.
Right.
Yeah, and P words and all kinds of stuff.
Completely unrestricted.
Oh yeah, and you're like, wow, okay,
Yeah.
Oh.
all right.
Next thing you know, F's are being thrown
Yeah.
around.
F's
like,
and C's
nonstop.
and S's, you know.
R's.
So
Yeah.
many S's.
Hard
Yeah,
R's.
like effing C's.
Yep.
Yes.
And
Yeah.
midget.
It was.
Yeah.
Yeah, great.
Wow.
Yeah.
It was. Yeah. Their music, not ours. But yeah, it was pretty crazy.
Yeah. Well, at least it didn't say retard, you know?
Thank God.
Right.
I'd be out of there. I never got fired from this one temp job I had, but I probably should have because it was for a law firm, and I literally had no idea what I was doing. She told me on day one, you're going to be doing filing, and they had one of those banks of files where they even have cranks, so the entire wall shifts open and close.
And you're like, you didn't know the alphabet?
And I thought, oh, that's pretty cool. And I was more obsessed with the cranky shelf thing. And I think I put files where they didn't belong. I'm
Oh,
like,
no.
I don't really know what I'm doing, and I'm asking too many questions. So I'll just pretend I know. I probably put files in the wrong places.
Yeah. That's all right.
Ah, well.
cool.
Somebody will find them eventually.
Yeah,
Like,
someday.
wait, because they're going to go put something in that area and go, but this isn't supposed
Wait,
to
this
be
is the
here.
Johnson file.
Yeah, that's cool. People, got thrown in jail for life. because they couldn't
Probably.
get
Yeah,
the evidence.
whatever.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
lost their lawsuit over it.
Yeah.
Yeah, have you ever seen somebody get fired on their first day? If so, what happened? Hit us up on the text over to 22987. We're going to take a quick break. More Woody Shows next. Hang on.
Hey Siri, call Mike Buckley.
Calling KMC Mike Buckley, mobile.
Hello?
Hey, good morning, Mike. It's Walter.
What's going on, my man?
Not a whole lot, brother. Happy Friday.
You too, bro.
Hey, I got something again for you guys. Just a box for $680.
Oh, okay. Are you gonna pull up right out front?
Wherever you
Go to the
want, front or back. I'm over here by the Moscone.
Pull up to the front right on Fulton Street.
Sounds good.
I'll let the kid know to come out right now.
All right, I'll be there in 1 minute.
Cool, thank you. bro.
Perfect. Have a nice weekend.
Bye. All right, cheers. Bye.
Testing. I'm testing to see if I can listen to my radio show without getting copyrighted. I know I can't play music, but let's find out.